Sup folks, DT Fox here. If this video is on the Ninbuzz channel, then awesome. And thank you Ninbuzz for accepting this video. If it's not, then welcome to my own channel, where I failed to get this onto Ninbuzz. But yeah, today, I got up in the morning and just figured, hey, I want to do a recording of something. And I figured, hey, why not do a recording of Classic Mode in Melee, a game that I still have, the game that actually takes place before Brawl. And for the little kids who are probably watching this video right now, if there are any little kids watching this video right now, y'all know nothing about how tough we had it back in Melee. Things were harder, there were cooler characters, there were cool characters in Brawl too, but yeah. Anyway, playing as Mario, you guys do not know our pain. It wasn't as floaty. Everything that we had to do was like hardcore, fast-paced. Look at this. You can't do all this in, well, maybe you can, but you can't do all this in Brawl. Falco wasn't as cheap. There was no Snake or Sonic to F you up. Oh, that was quick. And especially in one-player mode, you could not C-stick. No matter what you wanted to do, you couldn't C-stick. And I kind of welcome that, because C-sticking, even though I kind of do it, is a little bit cheap in my opinion. Especially when people are really trying real hard to hit buttons and stuff, but whatever. Moving on though, the stages. I think Hyrule Temple, it was either bigger or smaller compared to Brawl. But dang, it's hard to like talk and concentrate at the same time. Even though I've done like 50 videos already. Dang it, Link. Also, a lot of the characters' updates or models are based off some of the older games. Like in Brawl, how you see Link is based off Twilight Princess. This Link is based off of Ocarina of Time, obviously, and so is the Sheep more based off of that, of what I am talking about. If you know what I am talking about, and if you hear the clicking of the controller, that I am sorry for that too. But, you know, it's a GameCube controller, what can you do? But yeah, I think a lot of people say that Melee is definitely the best in the Smash Bros. Series, and too many avid Brawl fans, or Melee fans, think that Brawl completely messed up the whole Smash Bros. Series. And especially doesn't help that we got something like, oh crap, they killed Daisy. But especially doesn't help that so many people like hacked Brawl in order to do their own little stupid hacks. Not saying they're all stupid. It's actually pretty cool. But you know, they say it's a kick in the face or a punch in the face or whatever you want to the face of Sakurai, who worked so hard on Brawl. And you guys just come out of nowhere and F things up. But yes, one cool thing, or one, I think, no, this isn't the first thing to, or was it? Maybe Melee was the first thing to introduce a target test, which I cannot seem to do right now. Anyway, what else? Melee is definitely the first game to introduce, like, the fight against Crazy Hand, but you have to, like, complete a certain amount of objectives. Like, let's see. Like, you have to make sure that you don't use any continues. I think you have to play on hard mode, or normal to hard mode. And I think that's pretty much it. And Melee was also the first thing to introduce Giga Bowser. Oh, it's over there. And Giga Bowser, he's not that tough either, but it's a shame that he's not really a playable character. And cool, I actually did this. And we're only at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. We can make this, we can do this, because I'm trying to make the YouTube time for Ninbuzz's sake, I guess. Yeah, sure, for Ninbuzz's sake. Let's go with that. Ooh, I'm gonna die. And also, I would believe that Melee actually had a few more fun stages. Honestly. That it wasn't just, like, in Brawl, it feels like, why won't he die? Thank you! But, where was I going with this? In Melee, there were more stages that didn't really kill you, you know, for every little misstep, or didn't get in your way for a serious match. But in Brawl, there's only like 3 real stages that you can actually do, and not really die from the background. And No Pork City was just horrible. Like, it's funny, but it's just bad. Talking about Melee. And of course, this game is running at a beautiful 60 frames per second, even though you can't see it from my recording, because my recording only records at 30 frames per second. Cheap little device. And yeah, not only were there different movesets in Melee, like there's no FLUDD for Mario, because this took place before Super Mario Sunshine. Instead, he actually has a little tornado spin, which has been moved over to a down air, which I was really angry about when Brawl first came out. But you know, you make do with what you got. That was only one trophy. That was horrible. What the frick? And yeah, there was no little trophy minigame in Brawl. So, yeah. Not saying that makes it better, because, you know, that doesn't. And they took out Fountain of Dreams, one of the coolest places, which was... Am I gonna die here? Okay, no, I'm not. They took out Fountain of Dreams back in Brawl, and I guess you could call Battlefield the new Fountain of Dreams, but, you know, it doesn't have that theme. It doesn't look all magical, and it's not a Kirby stage. Die! They were making quick pace. But yeah. Of course, the very first Smash Brothers was the first game to introduce, well, it pretty much introduced everything about Smash Brothers. So pay your respects to Nintendo and buy the game and give them money. I'm talking about the N64 version that you can get from the Virtual Console channel. Or, not the Virtual Console channel. They don't even release Virtual Console games anymore. What the f... Or they hardly do. At least no game people care about. But I'm talking about the Wii Shopping channel. If you got a Wii, go get it. If there's a classic game store, go pick it up. And also, one thing that has definitely changed are how characters, how strong some characters are and how weak others are. Like, some people feel that Fox, his moveset was completely, gimped isn't the right word. It was completely killed off, I guess, because, there's just so much that they changed. Not just Fox, but everyone. And then I feel sorry for the people who got so used to Pichu and Roy, because they took them out, and that was, well, funny, but that was also horrible. Like my brother, he used to play as Roy, or not Roy, Pichu, all the time. And then, he, was kind of disappointed. He moved over to Pikachu. Not like that made any difference, he still got his butt kicked. I mean, yeah. But yes, Melee, good times, also, before the days of online play. So in order to play against that friend who you wanted to kick your butt, or you wanted to kick their butt, I guess, you had to go over to their house and see if their parents were home, so you could actually go over inside. Assuming that you were still in middle school or high school like I was. Actually, I was in elementary school when this thing came out, I think. Wow, it has been a long time. Oh no! Yeah, we'll just go here. Yes, Race to the Finish, another thing that is missing in Brawl. This isn't supposed to be a Brawl hate video, because I love Brawl. In fact, I was playing like for hours today. But, there's just so much that I kind of wish that they kept in instead of took out. And look, it's Lucario. I mean Mewtwo. Another character that they took out and replaced with Lucario, which Lucario does seem a little bit more fitting. Dead. He seems a little bit more fitting for the Brawl scene, because, you know, he's more of a fighter Pokemon with aura. But, Mewtwo, he, like, was cool, because he was the ultimate Pokemon. Nah, I mean? Not saying? Understand, dog? But I shall keep rambling on as I'm trying to kick butts. And trying not to die. And yes, Master Hand has always been around since the first Smash Brothers. In fact, he's pretty much the only real boss. You know, well, in this game, really. And one thing I keep forgetting to mention, air dodging. You have it much more harder in this game, because, let's see. You can only air dodge once before you're left wide open before you reach the ground. Unlike Brawl, where you can air dodge 3 times or more, depending on how high in the air you are. So yeah, you have to, like, choose your moves carefully. He's crazy! And it's Crazy Hand, who is, I guess, partner, friend, brother of Master Hand. It's hard to say if there's any true absolute strategy to fighting them other than try to take out Master Hand, because he's already halfway dead. Oh, no, 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 no. Also, another... this is gonna kill me, isn't it? This sucks. I lost my train of thought again. He's dropping the bombs on this one. Now this is actually going pretty easy. And now it's not. But yeah, when grabbing the ledge, you cannot, you can only grab the ledge forward. You can't grab it going backwards, which is another difference between Melee and Brawl, which made it even more harder. But at least the matches were a little bit quicker. That's one down. I haven't died yet. Let's not die now. And I'm dead. Oh well. 1 out of 5 isn't too bad, assuming that I don't die again. I wonder if they got the magic touch. Get it because they're gloves and master hand and crazy hand. It's a bad joke. Anyway, hopefully in the 4th Smash Brothers, if they ever do make a 4th Smash Brothers, they'll like take the best of everything. Why did I jump off the stage? No. Hopefully they'll take the best of everything and make it the best Smash Brothers ever. In fact, a lot of people are really hoping that there's going to be a Smash Brothers for the 3DS, but Nintendo has yet to say anything about it. Although the 3DS is already awesome as is. I mean, we're getting Kid Icarus, we're getting Ocarina of Time in 3D, we're getting Star Fox in 3D. What else are we getting in 3D? That Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright game in 3D. Let's just wrap this up real quick. In 3D! Oh, shh! That was embarrassing. Alright, let's wrap this up for real. Yeah! And we drop out for an epic fall. But, yeah. So, Melee and Brawl. If you can get your hands on Melee, definitely pick it up. It is a classic. It'll take a little getting used to if you've been playing Brawl for the past 10 years. But, it's a classic that you just should get your hands on. Simply enough. And look at that trophy. Actually, look at them trophies. Yes, so much work between my brother and I, earning so much and everything. And, again, Melee was just the shiz back then. But we're going to skip through this. We'll see all the people who work so hard on this game, but we're not really going to take the time, because I want to save time. Let's see how many I can still hit in the very end. And the number totals to 23 hits. Awesome. Yes, so, I hope you enjoyed this video, and once again, I'd like to thank Ninbuzz if this video got on their channel. If not, well, oh well, tough break. At least it's on my channel, I guess. Haha, ha. Anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you guys later. Kids.